So I want to spend a few minutes talking about the past 4 or 3 Boruto film trailers, which you will see in the box below on both Saiyan Island and AnimeNewsNetwork.com. Now, these trailers are intriguing because they do show off a lot of stuff about Boruto himself. And there is one thing in particular that's implied, heavily implied. And if it's actually the case, it's actually quite shocking. So before I get to that shocking thing, let me talk about the rest of the stuff. So first of all, in the trailers, Boruto does show off several different skills, which makes me believe, to a certain extent, Boruto, he's a prodigy, he's a genius. Now, we know that he has the same chakra affinity as Sasuke, lightning and fire. That was revealed at some point. And Boruto in the film also showcases the gentle fist, rocking that Hyuga shit, alright? For life, fuck the Sharingan, all hail the Hyuga. And then he also showcases a Chidori. We know that he has shadow clones. And he also shows a giant Rasengan. Now, the last one is fairly shocking. Why? Because Naruto, in the main story, couldn't use a giant Rasengan up until Shippuden. Until the second half of the story. But here, Boruto is much younger, performing a giant Rasengan. Now, granted, it could be just a movie thing, where in which, you know how every movie, Naruto has some type of unique Rasengan at the end of that movie? Well, it could be the same thing for Boruto, where the Rasengan was made with the assistance of Naruto, Sasuke, and Boruto himself. But if it's actually a Boruto original, then Boruto is in fact a genius. He is a prodigy. Now, keep in mind that Boruto wants to surpass his father. But his father has very deep history and lore ever since he and Sasuke, Kishimoto, piece of shit, ever since those two beat Kaguya and they sealed Kaguya and whatnot. But the fact of the matter is that Naruto had the nine-tailed fox inside himself. He had a boost, or he had great assistance. But Boruto doesn't have a tailed beast inside of him. So he needs to have something to balance out. And him being a genius, so he's a genius like Sasuke, but just as hardworking as his father, that'll be something that would actually help him attain this legendary status. Also, in the trailers, apparently he has the hots for Sarada. I don't really care. I really don't. The tuning exams at some point are going on, because we see him and Sarada fight against several shinobi, and including Shikaidai. Also, Mitsuki, their third teammate, he was going to reveal who his parents were, and then they bleeped that shit out. I'm like, really? Dead ass? You're gonna bleep out who raised this fucker? I want to know, is it Orochimaru because he can stretch, or is it some kind of type of moon lineage thing because his name means moon, I think, Mitsuki? So the fact of the matter is that I'm like, bro, stop dick teasing. Who the fuck raised this fool? Now, also in the trailer, we get to see Sasuke fight against the Beyond Kaguya folk, and we also see Naruto and Sasuke perform what they did against Obito, where it's the nine-tailed QB mode cloak, and it's the Susanoo armoring the nine-tailed QB cloak, but it actually looks different, and looks pretty cool, I can't deny it. It really does look pretty damn cool. And the final thing that's fairly important is the implication of Naruto's death in the film. Naruto, he's in front of Boruto. He has his hands up like this, like on some, Moses parting the waters type of shit. And there's some Japanese kanji in Boruto and Naruto saying to Boruto, thank you for having me as a father. And he's protecting Boruto from some type of blast. So the implication is that Naruto actually dies in the film, which not only brings up the status of Beyond Kaguya, like, whoa, Beyond Kaguya killed Naruto Uzumaki, but also this leaves pretty much the legacy of Boruto in Sasuke's hands. So it's weird. It's weird. Like Naruto, Kishimoto would actually kill off Naruto in the film. I mean, granted, Kishimoto, as far as I recall, prefers Sasuke over Naruto, like myself. So, I mean, it would be Kishimoto's way of saying, Naruto, fuck off, and let Sasuke take care of the rest. But you can die in glory saving your son. Now, the way I see it is this. The way I see it is that Naruto, he's probably, heavily wounded, and he can no longer participate in any combat against Beyond Kaguya. So, I mean, that's my assumption. But that whole thank you for having me as a father, taking the blast, and then Boruto behind him, Boruto yelling, Dad! It does have a very strong implication that Naruto, he got killed in action. I don't know. But I'll leave it for you guys to actually judge and decide. So, King of Lightning, it's coming out the 7th of next month. So, if you live in Japan, let me know what happens, because I don't really mind spoilers for this film. I really don't. I don't, because unlike the last, where I was heavily invested in the last in a way, because it was like the final film of Naruto. It was supposed to be the final film of Naruto. Boruto and his ilk, I don't really care. I don't care that much because I'm not invested in the character of Boruto. So I don't mind spoilers for this film. I really don't. So King of Lightning, let me know what you guys think about the trailers. And I will see you guys later. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. Peace. Have a nice goddamn day.